Understanding the self is not just about knowing and recognizing oneself as a product of different life factors. The self and its potential and limits can be more thoroughly understood by using a time-oriented lens which focuses on how the self evolves from being the self of the past, of the present, and the possible self in the future. There is now a growing interest among scholars in studying the future-oriented aspect of the concept of the self. Studying this primarily deals with the motivational and socio-cognitive aspects of an individual's conceptualization of who he or she is and who he or she can become in the future. This time-oriented conceptualization of the self importantly explain how individuals construe their sense of self by using temporal perspectives in self-interpretations and the processes that individuals use in conceptualizing what one can possibly or potentially become. Soren Kierkegaard once said that life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. What he meant in this quote is that an individual has the capability to plan for his or her future if he or she is able to understand and retrospectively reflect on experiences, past choices and decisions, and past behaviors. Apart from the past, one also has a more direct control over present circumstances. One may not be able to change what he or she has gone through in the past, but he or she can certainly do something in the present. Understanding the past and taking control of the present can lead to an optimistic future. Time Perspectives Theory. The Time Perspectives Theory of Philip Zimbardo 1999 explains how people envision their experiences. In a nutshell, his theory explains that people are likely to sort, categorize, and analyze their human experiences into past, present, and future time frames, influenced by personal, social, and institutional factors. The way people categorize experiences in specific time frames allows them to derive meaning and put this in an orderly and coherent manner. Based on the theory, there are 5 time perspectives. Present hedonistic. Individuals tend to be risk takers, driven by sensory, concrete factors, and driven by pleasurable sensations. They often disregard negative consequences of their actions since they are focused on the process rather than the outcome, and are often emotional and volatile. They are likely to succumb to immediate pressures found in their environment rather than make decisions that have long-term consequences. Present fatalistic. Individuals are those who feel their lives are out of their control, and that no matter what they do, things will not turn out as what they planned them to be. Generally, this type of person is like a dead fish, which only go with the flow. Past positive. Individuals are likely to remain in their comfort zone, their actions influenced by what has worked in their past. This type of individual usually those people who try to avoid what they encountered before that made them suffer negativity. Past negative. Individuals like past positive ones are always anchored in the past, but being on the negative side. They tend to focus on the wrong decisions they have made in the past and constantly regret them.
And lastly, future-oriented.
Individuals base their present choices and action on long-term consequences. They are likely to manifest delay of gratification and endure negative situations if they are likely to see the benefits of doing such. According to Zimbardo, a healthy perspective is one that combines past, present, and future time perspectives. remembering past lessons and gaining insight from both positive and negative experiences, maximizing present opportunities and circumstances, and planning for the future can have positive outcomes for any individual, and in this context, students. Entering college, students carry with them both positive and negative experiences from high school that may serve as reminders on how they should present themselves in the college setting. As a college student, they are expected to comply with the academics demands of their course programs during the course of their college life. During in their college life, there may be moments when they would feel stressed, hopeless, and vulnerable to vices. College students are bombarded by academic demands, family expectations, social pressures, and other environmental factors that influence their personal and social consciousness. While these experiences are part and parcel of most students' college life, what is important is to never lose sight of their goals, both short-term and long-term. Thus, taking note of time perspectives can certainly help students in determining their futures within personal and professional contexts.